Okay. The grind continues with this fucking game, dude. Who's got a puzzle for me? You do? I did this last night. Uh, I just push this one right to the thing. No, I can't. There we go. Now I can push right to the thing. Takes up lore. This shit's fucking easy, dog. Holy shit. There, I did it. You're welcome. There's still more? What the fuck? I thought I did all these last night, but apparently not. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh, it's literally because that one's in the way. You kidding me? All right. Oh. This needs to get out of the way. This shit's fucking annoying, dog. This is what being like a fucking train operator is really like. So it's a shitty job. Shit job, shit job. There you go. All right, I'm done. Another basic treasure, really? And there's still more. I don't want to unload it. But I need one that's loaded and one that isn't, right? Yeah. I need them both loaded. Why can't these lazy assholes do this shit, honestly, dog? The silo's right there. Why should just watch me do this? Fucking bitch. Oh. Making my way through the tracks. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Ooh, a giga chest.
Full of supplies. A rare find.
All right, now. Oh wait, I have a message from who? Oh. Oh. I'm not cool enough to do events yet. All right. Oh yeah, I gotta do this one. I'll navigate that. Before we do though, we gotta go do our daily.
Huh.
You there. Follow me.
Make a wish.
That's the wrong fucking guy. Hang on. There we go.
Type 4. Activate.
Alright, I win.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
And fuck you.
Danger ahead. Ready yourself. Make a wish.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
An elusive foretelling.
Ill tidings manifest.
Killed him.
Ill fate descends.
Just do that. You there, follow me. Alright, Russian. You there, follow me. Dodge. Dodge.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
These stupid bitches, dude. That's fine. Look at all my HP. Oh no. Anyways. Gains most of it back.
Danger ahead.
Make
Ready
a wish.
yourself.
Make a wish.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
An elusive foretelling. Ill tidings manifest. Memories beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Answer me.
Every victory.
Game is actually just too easy, to be honest. Mystifiers. What the fuck are those, dude? In my inventory, okay. Let's see if I can find them. Currently have a maximum amount of them. They are a purple item that I don't seem to have. What the fuck? What? What the hell are these things? I don't know what these are. Do I use them in the store? Oh. I see it says I have 8 out of 8. Do I use them like in different worlds? I don't know. I don't know. They're used to get planetary ornaments, a form of relic. Each world has their own planetary ornament. Oh, okay. Because I don't know what they do. I'm gonna do this.
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
Other worlds, no, I know what planetary ornaments are. I have some of them. I just didn't know what the hell those coins were because I don't spend time in the simulated universe. I literally just do the world 1 to do my dailies, and then I just fuck off. I know what they are. I know how the relics and shit work in this game. I don't care enough to look into it right now.
Where did they get to? Ah, speak of the devil. I was just wondering when you might show up.
Ace of all.
Don't worry, there's enough to go around. On the house. Order whatever you like.
One time we can say Starro could never now. Starro doesn't have an off piece. Yeah, it doesn't. I
There's
like that
something
better
I
though.
need your help with. I had to make it up to you somehow.
I actually kind of like it better that Starro does not have an off piece.
Looks like we're not the only ones who wanted afternoon tea today, though. We'll have to stand up for the time.
Because
being.
it just makes farming for stuff a lot easier. Because you don't have to worry about everything being... Because you have to, it's one less thing you gotta worry about. Right?
Don't drink too much, or you won't be able to sleep tonight. Anyway, about the something I needed your help with.
I would need help with golf, bitch. That's dangerous, bye.
Wait, don't go. Take it easy. I just wanted to ask you a question. How can I put this? If I remember correctly, you, March, and Don Hung came here on that train. The Astral Express, right?
What about the Swayze Express?
I was wondering, is the train accepting new passengers?
You need to pass a boarding exam. Why are you asking?
Well, it's just... The dust has settled now. The Stellaron problem has been resolved, and... Cocolia...
Say you're just gonna sit there and saying subs and be a pain or wrong set. The same thing with Genshin. They both suffer from the exact same problem. The difference is with Honkai is that it's one less piece you have to worry about getting. That is like the only thing about it. So like because I need to farm one less piece, it just means I can get the pieces I want faster. Because I have a better chance of getting what I want. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but I've noticed that Star Rail, like, substats are so much easier to obtain than Genshin's. I don't know if that's just me, but I feel like Star Rail's is actually random, whereas Genshin's, like, they purposely put, like, a lower chance to get, like, crit and crit rate. I don't know if that's just me, my bad at luck of farming artifacts in Genshin, but it definitely feels that way.
Forget it.
It doesn't... Genshin subsets don't feel random. It feels rigged.
You see, there's not much left for me here except to carry on repairing equipment in the workshop. I like practicing the guitar, and performances are fun, but the crowds are pretty small. Besides, I'm a researcher. How could I not get excited about the chance to explore new worlds up close? Everyone gets tired of living in small places like Bellabog after a few years, right?
There's so much to get complete set. I gotten so many cracked pieces. I'm using they're just the wrong set. Freaking useless, I know. Fucking I don't like it. This game.
Really?
I don't.
You're gonna say yes?
I feel like grinding for artifacts in this game is like a lot less tedious than Genshin, because I fucking hate grinding artifacts in Genshin. It is like the worst thing ever. Like I generally feel like the artifact system in Genshin is legitimately rigged. There's no way it isn't, right?
I understand. I'm counting on you. I know this is a lot to ask out of the blue, so...
Like, a great example is I've been farming artifacts for Ayaka for, like, the past 2 years. I still don't have that great of a set. Every time, like, I farm... Like, I probably just, like... I do the thing, like, every time I log on for daily. I don't log on every day, but I am pretty consistent with logging on for dailies on Genshin. It's just like, and I also do that fucking artifact set, the Blizzard set shit every day as well. That's just how I get rid of my resins very quickly. Dude. Fucking, it sucks. Every single time I go to do it, It is so fucking dog shit what I get, or it's never the right thing. I'm just like, why do I even bother? Actually, you need 10 relics to you need 10 relics to strongbox. Yeah, I know, right? So like, unless you have like a fucking cracked account, like it's terrible.
I knew I could count on you.
There goes Serval. I better send Himiko a text and ask about the request. Or I guess I could ask Mr. Yang? Or Pom Pom?
Well, ask mommy.
Who's the best one to ask?
Himiko.
Let's send a message to Himiko.
My friend wants coffee. Petitionless, uninhibited. I can't say. Not to mention there's more subs to pick from in there is more substats to pick from in Honkai, but those substats will actually make a difference versus like the substats in Genshin, like half of them are useless. Like that's the thing, right? Like if I get a substat in this game with like speed, I'm not complaining because like, hey, that just means my character has more turns, right? Or hit rate or hit resist or effect resistance. Like that shit's actually really good. It can be really good. Whereas Genshin substats, like half of them are actually just fucking useless, man. Like defense, let's be honest here. Defense in Genshin is fucking useless. Not attack percent, just raw attack is also fucking useless. This one more is pretty useless too. I can't remember the name of it. Like the only thing that matters in Genshin is just crit and crit rate. In this game, I can definitely see there being uses other than just have crit and crit rate and you win. It's usually want to do more damage, but I know, but DPS people in this game already do a lot of damage, so would you really need that extra attack or crit rate? No, you don't. Like, I know my fucking Dr. Ratio, who is my main DPS in this game, like, he doesn't really have that. He just has, like, a lot of those, like, random fucking stats, and they're not really that good, but he still does, like, massive fucking damage. Even tip of this. Let's just... Yo, +1 member, dog. I knew mommy was the right answer. Let me guess, it's gonna be some bullshit. Just be like, oh, actually, I'm gonna stay here. I don't know. I guess I don't really have anything to say about, farming artifacts in this game because I've yet to even do it. I've yet to even attempt to try to farm artifacts in this game yet. I'm kind of just like lazying on that fact until I'm able to get 5-star artifacts. Other than that, I don't really care enough to grind for them. With Archtron, she tried. She skills a lot of her. I tried getting her when she came out because when she did come out, I wasn't playing this game like at all. I think I was like halfway through Belobog and like stopped for like 3 months. But I logged on just to do a couple of spins to try to get her. I didn't get her. But it was whatever. Pack your shit, bitch.
You should go and talk to Lady Bronya, Serval. It was her personal invite, after all.
I know. Let me think about it.
It's a bad time.
Oh, no, not at all. I could do with a hand, actually.
I don't know, have you played Wuthering Waves? I've played it a little bit. I don't like it. I like the gameplay is way better than Genshin in like every way whatsoever. Like I think the gameplay is like miles ahead of Genshin. But the game itself just feels so fucking empty. I don't want to continue playing it. I might continue playing it in the future, but as it currently stands, that game just feels so empty to me. I don't even want to bother.
Perfect timing. Please, talk some sense into her.
I knew it.
I'm not taking this. I don't even know what I'm dealing with, dog.
That's just it. There is no deal.
Have you ever seen Genshin 1.0? I've seen Genshin 1.0. I played it when Genshin... I played it. Genshin came out on my birthday. So, yeah. It was empty, wasn't much content. Yeah, no. I stopped playing it. I did the same thing I did with Withering Waves. I played it for like a couple of days, and then I stopped. Because it was so fucking boring. And then I waited until, Inazuma was about to come out, and then I came back to it. Like, I will play Withering Waves when it looks better. Yeah, I played Genshin when it first came out. I also dropped it immediately.
Serval, I understand your reluctance to rejoin the Silvermane Guards.
Much kind of... You can easily 100% everything? Yeah, I know. There isn't enough... I hate that, by the way.
But Lady Bronya values
Or
your
like...
talent.
When
She
games
sees how
release,
much
when
you
modern
contribute
games
to the
release nowadays, there's
rejuvenation of
fucking
Belobog.
nothing to them,
We
and you
came to
gotta
talk
wait
to
like
you
2
about it.
years for them to add something, and I am so tired of that. Like the moment I see that in a game, I just immediately just drop it and never think about touching it. You like me, the fact that it takes not if there's not much content and turns to the fact that you can easily 100% everything. This is the completionist of me speaking, by the way. No, I know. I 100%ed everything on Genshin as well. Genshin was really boring to me, and then I came back to it, and it was actually fun, so I started 100%ing everything, and now my whole map's 100%.
In any case, you should at least pay her a visit.
They just added a new region, a new story, by the way. Is that this week? It comes out? I know they're adding a new region. I just don't know when it's coming out. It's not out yet, is it? Cause the healing bitch just came out. I mean, exploring Genshin is very boring. See, I actually like exploring Genshin now. Exploring Mondstadt and Liyue was boring, but after that, I actually like exploring Inazuma and Sumeru and whatnot. I like exploration in games like that.
Okay.
Especially Fontaine. Fontaine is
I get it.
fucking fantastic.
I'll make a trip to Klipoth Fort and tell Bronya what I really think. Sorry. I need to get this over with. Let me know what they said when I get back.
Same old Serval.
What happened, bitch?
Sorry, my head's still in the argument. It's like this. As you know, my sister used to be one of the research team leads in the Silvermane Guard's technology division. Stellarons were her main area of research. But her expertise went far beyond Stellarons. She was, and still is, well versed in mechanical engineering and other fields. Immediately after her succession, Lady Bronya set her sights on Serval's talents. The Supreme Guardian wants her to resume her technological research and be a shining light for the revitalization of Belobog.
Yeah, but that's cringe. I say we let this place get frosted over.
However, you saw her attitude just now. I doubt her meeting with Lady Bronya will change anything. It'll probably just leave them both feeling dejected.
I couldn't stand an office job either, dog.
I think there's more than one element to it.
I fucking hate office. Dude, I don't understand how people can do office jobs.
My intuition tells me this is mostly linked to Madame Cocolia's passing. That's true.
I actually could not stand office jobs. I don't understand people can. I don't also understand people can withstand manufacturing jobs, like working on an assembly line. Oh my god, I did that. I immediately like
Never
fucking
mind.
quit after a couple months.
It's just a personal hunch. I've never been good at reading my sister's mind. I can tell the two of you have a close bond. If
Yeah,
you
I
get
fuck
the
her.
chance, see if you can persuade her to open up about it. Hand on heart, I wouldn't want to see her sitting behind a desk in Klapoth Fort and sighing all day either.
She's one of my bitches, dog.
Belobog is too small a place for a mind as inquisitive as Serval's. Maybe it would be better for her to join you on your journey. I'll admit, I'm a little worried about how she plans on getting all this across to Lady Bronya. Are you busy? Let's go and wait for her in front of Klapoth Fort.
You think he knows that she's coming with the Express with me to get some dick, dog? You think he knows? He's about to know. If he doesn't.
You know what I mean.
Hey, that's a chest I'm missing.
Inspection complete.
Doesn't seem like they've finished talking yet. I hope it's not turning into a shouting match. Let's go in.
I understand your circumstances, Serval. I respect your choice.
There's gonna be a butt.
It was my mistake to make an unwarranted request without considering your own wishes. Allow me to offer you my apologies. I hope you don't take this matter to heart.
No need, Bronya. You're a supreme guardian now. Don't let a little thing like this... Besides, I'm the one who should be apologizing. I've put my own personal reasons ahead of Belobog's reconstruction.
I get it, Serval. After all, you and Mother... Sorry. I don't mean to open up old wounds.
Yeah, let's actually keep opening them. Fuck your feelings.
But there's something I need to ask you. This guitar, I found it
That's a
after going
guitar?
through Mother's old things. She was never a music lover, so I thought this might be connected
That's
to
a
you.
guitar? Like a fucking axe.
Colia... You...
Huh?
It's nothing. You're right. It does belong to me. In fact, it once belonged to me and Cocolia. It was our shared treasure. If you don't mind, Bronya, could I take it back to the workshop?
Of course. I'm sure there's a story behind it. But that's between you and Mother. I won't pry. I hope you have an amazing journey, Serval.
You killed your mother.
Do
Correction,
remember
I
to
killed
visit
your
home
mother.
when you get the chance.
I will.
Had it for a few days.
Thank you,
Oh.
Bronya.
Hey, what's going on, bitches? We're here to fuck both of you. Raw.
I assume you heard our conversation just now.
Bitch, stop playing that guitar.
I didn't expect her to be so open-minded. And she didn't even try to persuade me to stay. She didn't summon me just to return the guitar, did she?
I wouldn't rule it out. She's good at reading people's minds. She would have known that you'd never set foot in Klapoth Fort voluntarily.
After all these years, I never thought I'd set eyes on this guitar again. Guess we're stuck with each other.
Like rock and roll, too.
If she did, I never knew about it.
The story behind this guitar... It'll take a while to tell.
Please, don't tell it. Because I don't care.
When we were in cadet school...
I just said I
Colia
didn't
and
care.
I were notoriously disruptive. We were always coming up with the next crazy invention. We called it exploring the infinite possibilities of new technologies. This guitar was one of those inventions. Cocolia came up with a name. The Super Electromagnetic Flux Player. Or
The SEFP.
electric guitar, for short. Don't believe me? Let me tell you, Cocolia and I shared a similar way of thinking back in the day. It's a bit of a mouthful, but I liked it at the time. It was a rock and roll name. I told you it'd take a while to tell the story.
The rock and roll
Let's get
even
back to the
exists before an
workshop
electric
first.
guitar exists.
By the way, want to help me pack my bags? Huh. That melody.
That's one of yours, right?
I didn't think many people liked that one. Seems the city might have a few nice memories of me after I'm gone. Well, it's getting late. Let's head back.
Heads back.
Now, what am I gonna call this new song?
What should we do now?
There's no place like home. I never feel completely free out there. Chapard, can you lend your dear sister a hand? Help me pack my bags.
You lazy fucking bitch. I don't think I want to take you on the express anymore.
Am I allowed to refuse? This place, just looking around gives me a headache.
Okay, I promise this is the last time. I'm about to go traveling with him. Who knows how long it'll be before I can visit home again.
Never.
You should help me pack while you still have the chance.
You should help me pack while you still have the chance. Man, that's a dick thing to say.
Fine. I'll give you a hand.
You just need to make yourself at home. You've done plenty of work already.
Fuck yeah, I'm the foreman. What kind of plant is this? Looks like a cactus.
Oh, that? It's a botanical specimen. Little Lynxie sent it during one of her research trips. As for the name, I can't quite recall.
Snowman's palm. And little Lynxie is the youngest sister of the Landau family, by the way.
Yes. Snowman's palm. My memory's the worst.
It's the only plant here that looks like it's still alive.
Hey, watch it. Anyway, this
It's
specimen
a
means
fucking
lot to
cactus.
me,
Of course it's
so
gonna be alive.
bringing it with me.
If you fuck up
Thanks for the reminder.
keeping a cactus alive, you should not have any living thing at all in your house. That's a fucking fact, right? If you can't keep a cactus alive, you shouldn't even have a fucking pet in your house.
Since you're so curious, I'll give you the whole story.
I'm not actually.
This guitar was actually given to me as a birthday present by Cocolia a long time ago. I came up with the design, but I was never able to build it. Some of the raw materials were either too expensive or too hard to get a hold of. She helped me turn the concept into reality. Quick as lightning, always keeping her word. That was her way of doing things. Back then, I thought we'd be friends for life.
If it was a gift, why was it in Madame Cocolia's office?
I don't think anyone realized, but back then we were so close we didn't even differentiate between each other's possessions. We shared pretty much everything. We lived in the same dormitory, went to the same school together every day.
Zavala, how fucking old are
ate
you?
Together, whiled away the time together. And that's how things were until the day we fell out. A lot of our shared possessions never left her office again. I was always looking forward to the day she'd return this guitar. I thought that would be the day we could bury the hatchet. Now that I think about it, perhaps I was too naive. She'd probably forgotten it even existed.
Well, she probably forgot because you're just getting ass fucked and brainwashed by the fucking Stellaron dog. Get that mind break in her.
And that's the only Cocolia you guys ever got to know, huh? Always ahead of everyone else. She put it all out of her mind. Me and every memory to do with me.
Because she got fucking mind raped by the Stellaron. And then proceeded to get fucked by the Stellaron.
You know, but that's what makes it harder.
Let bygones be bygones, sister.
And I stabbed her with a giant
Conversation
spear and
gets
she
so
fucking
heavy
died.
Again. No good. You know something, Japard? That guitar case in your hand and my guitar? They're both from the same prototype.
I never knew your guitar had a connection to me, too.
I never knew I fucking cared. Oh wait, I don't. Ha ha ha.
Well, let's see. Ah, yes. Silvermane Guard's standard issue portable heater. It's broken though.
It's a family heirloom. It belonged to Rhonda once. You should take care of it.
I wanted to keep it with me. But that's the problem with old things. The less you use them, the easier they break.
Look how low
Besides,
poly this
no one's
protractor
paying
is.
me to fix it, right? Hey, wait a minute. Didn't I teach you a few machine overhaul skills? Want to practice on this old antique?
Here we go again.
How do I fix it?
You don't have to do everything she tells you.
The principle behind this machine and the one you fixed when you first came to the workshop is the same. You'll understand when you see it. So, I'll leave this one to you. In return, how about I tell you the backstory behind it?
How about I don't? Maybe we shouldn't let you join the Express after all. Have a choice.
Come on.
Come here, buddy. How about you come here, guy? Not your buddy, guy.
Think about it. You helped me fix my machine the first time you came here, and now you're helping me the last time, too. That's called having a beginning and an end.
This ain't gonna be the last time. You're coming on the Swayze Express, dog.
Well done for putting up with her for this long.
Oh my god. Okay. Starting here.
Wow, great job. Like I said, a reliable apprentice. As promised, let me tell you the story behind this little heater.
I don't want to know. I don't care enough to know, man. I don't.
Its original owner was
There she
an
goes,
ancestor
yapping
of the
again.
Landau family. Rhonda Landau.
Yappers, all of them.
She was one of our great heroes who participated in the defense of Belobog.
Ain't hard to be. Come here. No. Oh fuck! It's cracked every bone in my fucking body. So good.
The records tell that during the decisive battle, she led 2 Silvermane Guard brigades. She engaged the enemy for 4 full days and nights in the fight for the city.
When I say every bone, I mean
Stuff
every
in
bone.
Newspaper clippings from that time. I'll show you when I get the chance. Of course. After all, she was a Landau.
Take responsibility for your choices and the people of Belobog. Every Landau is driven by that ethos.
Dude, at this rate, we are never going to fucking the Gamble City. That was a short story, though. Thank God. Looks at letter.
Oh, that's a letter I was gonna send to my mom. I haven't even finished writing it. There's nothing personal in it. Have a read if you like.
Guys, my gamer subs is coming in the mail today.
You're still writing to Mom and Dad?
Only to Mom. You know, I still don't get along with Dad.
You know, Serval, if you're really leaving Belobog for a while, you should pay them a visit first.
I'll think about it. That should be everything.
All right, let's leave. Bye.
Now, what am I gonna call this new song? Finally. I think I must have left cadet school with about the same amount.
No easy job. Serval, I want to ask you again. Do you really want to leave Belobog and go with the Trailblazers?
Of course. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I can't miss it. What's wrong, Japard? Oh, I see. Can't let go of your dear old sister, huh?
Forget it. I don't want to complicate things for you. But before you leave, I have one last request to make. The garrison is heading down to the underworld soon, to survey the situation around Boulder Town. Why don't you come with me?
Huh? You just said you didn't want to complicate things for me, and now you're sending me on a mission.
Yeah, he's being a bitch. Let's go.
Aha! You just want to spend as much time as possible with me before I go, right?
No, it's not that. I've heard there are a lot of old energy hubs in the underworld, and you're probably the only person in Belobog who knows how to inspect them. Since you're leaving one way or the other, why don't you do the people of the city one last favor before you go?
Even at a time like this, you're still thinking about the people. I don't know what to say.
Dog, why do you care? You're about to leave.
All right, I'll help you out. The first and last time the Landau siblings will work together.
Thanks, sis. If you have the time, could you accompany the garrison?
Nope.
You're Belobog's hero.
Don't care.
I'm sure you must be popular in the underworld. The Silvermane guards will face less resistance
Yeah,
if you come
I don't want
with
to.
us. Thanks. I'll contact you when the guards have finished their preparations.
I'm tired of packing. Let's leave it here for today. Thanks for your help. Oh, I drank all the tea. Why am I getting sleepy?
There's another one, isn't there? I bet you when I restart this game, there'll be a new quest. Is that in Boulder Town, right? Yeah, there it is. Right there. Wait, this is different. That's a different quest.
Let me stay here a little
God damn it.
longer in this body.
What do you want? Never mind, we'll continue this.
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
Fuck is this? That supposed to be Don Hung. Little fucking kid. They want to march? Now I'm curious. I want to keep looking for them. There's one right there.
You're here.
I am
Thanks
here.
again for agreeing to this. You're not wrong. It's only been a few minutes. The highest priority for today is establishing good negotiations with the Chief of Wildfire. I'm about to get that process underway. Serval was a little delayed on the way over, but that doesn't affect our schedule. Let's set off.
All right.
Hold up, I wasn't that late.
Negotiations will be held in the Boulder Town Clinic. Serval and I are newcomers, so you'll have to lead the way. The underworld isn't exactly how I remember it.
Feels like we're not getting many friendly looks, huh?
Hey, Oleg.
Well, well, well. I don't think our little clinic has ever played host to an occasion like this.
We meet again, Mr. Oleg.
Oleg will do, son. Oh, you. You probably won't know. Our young Silvermane friend here and I had the pleasure of speaking to each other at a certain Guardian succession ceremony. We're not complete strangers. But as for this young lady...
The name's Serval. I'm, an ex-engineer from the technology division and... Japard's sister? Pleasure to meet you, Chief.
Likewise, miss. The more the merrier. And it's good to have you here again. It bothered me.
I don't want to be here
Natasha,
again.
that
I'm
we
just doing a
never
favor for this
arranged a
bitch so I
formal
can get some
welcome.
puss.
Once we're done talking, you must all join us for a meal.
We'd be honored. But to your point, Oleg, let's finish our discussions first.
Quite right. Let's head inside. Too much commotion out here.
Walks inside.
Huh. So she's your sister. The Landau family is full of talented young people, I see.
You're worried that Underworlders might still hold a grudge against the Silvermane guards. So you want to show your solidarity with the Trailblazers to build some trust. Seems like a sound strategy to me.
Rebuilding trust between the two worlds has always been a priority for Lady Bronya. People here must have felt abandoned by the guards after the passage was sealed off. If we were to simply take over the Underworld in the name of the Supreme Guardian, I can only imagine how people would react.
X.
Seems like you have a good handle on the situation. I see now why you made captain at such a young age.
So, you're also saying the guards want to work with Wildfire and use our reputation to win back people's support, correct?
I wouldn't use those exact words, but that is more or less what we want to achieve.
If that's
I don't hate
the
this
case,
political shit.
I've got a question for you. Since this offer comes from those who left us to our fate for more than a decade, how would you react if Wildfire refused? Would you use force?
Yes.
She's not trying to be diplomatic about it, is she?
Fight.
Stop stoking the fire.
The barrier between the surface and the underground was the product of the former
I
Supreme
want to see
Guardian's
him fight, dog. Who'll
misjudgment
win?
and the policies that
The
resulted
ghetto or
from
the
it.
rich? We'll find
The
out.
people of Belobog should have stood together. But instead, we were made to blame and hate one another. Lady Bronya wants Belobog to heal. So the Silvermane guards need to regain the people's trust. But we won't achieve that by kicking doors open and policing everyone around. As a grassroots organization, Wildfire did an extraordinary job maintaining order for over a decade in the absence of the guards. I can only imagine how much work you put in to protect the underworld. I can assure you that the guards are not here to seize power. If it takes time for the people to trust us, so be it. We're willing to take small measures and serve as an auxiliary force to Wildfire to help maintain peace.
Okay.
I hope you can see that everything we do to rebuild trust and make Belobog work for all.
He thought of everything. True captain.
I swear, he never used to be this emotionally intelligent.
That's an answer I can accept. Oleg, what do you think?
I think there's no need for the guessing game to continue. It's obvious we share the same goal. With the help of Bronya, Serval, and Japard, we're one step closer to rebuilding a united Belobog.
I agree. Tell Bronya that Wildfire will work with the Silvermane guards on security matters. However, things aren't simple down here. Please also tell her to draw up plans in case the situation demands...
Monsters! Monsters from the Fragmentum!
Oh, thank God. They kill them all.
They're swarming toward the town!
Not good. Stay here, Natasha. The patients need you. The soldiers and I will handle this.
Understood. We'll be counting on you.
What if I
Everyone
just
rush
let him overrun
outside.
it?
I should probably see what's happening.
No one looks into being in a panic. He's fine.
Please, help my friends!
What happened?
The monsters invaded the mine. Please, you have to save my friends. Otherwise, those things would tear them apart.
Let him tear him apart. Good
Don't
riddance.
worry. The Silvermane guards are trained for these situations. Where do we find them?
The Great Mine! The one with the big ore vein!
Understood. I'll send my men to set up a perimeter and start the rescue operation right away. Mr. Oleg, please entrust the Silvermane guards with the rescue. The defense of Boulder Town will need Wildfire's expertise. Watch out for ambushes and be ready to receive wounded soldiers.
You're a natural-born commander. Understood. Leave it to me, son. Your troops will be unfamiliar with the layout of the mine. I'll send some of my men to be your guides.
Thank you. In the name of the preservation, I promise we'll do everything we can to save lives.
To save life.
Lead the troops to the mine. Catch up
To-
to us when you can.
To save life. Not to save lives. Save life.
I couldn't get a word in while they were talking. A duty-bound soldier and a resistance leader. It's hard to be rock and roll in front of people like that.
For sure.
You know, maybe I need to put my inner struggles in a broader context.
Mental health is important.
I know. Anyway, don't worry. I'm doing fine. It's just... I see people fighting for their lives, and here I am thinking about how to escape. I feel guilty about that. Wait a minute. Was that Japard's plan all along? Use guilt to make me stay?
Probably.
That's true. Anyway, since he asked for help, it's time to give those monsters a shock. You know the way to the Great Mine, right? Let's catch up with Japard when you're ready.
I'm ready.
That's all you needed to say.
I'm about to whoop their ass. A lot of guards here just for like 2 people to save.
Put all artillery units on standby. Wait
Artillery?
for my command to bombard enemy positions and cover our infantry advance.
Pretty sure it's like a couple monsters.
We have a choke point here. Tell all infantry units to switch to double line formation. Close quarters in front, gunners behind. Remember, get the wounded out as soon as possible. And always secure your flanks before advancing.
Shut up.
Yes, sir.
Ah, you're here. Get ready. We need to help the infantry lines drive deep into the mine.
What is the situation?
The back of the mine has been secured, which gives us a forward base to send in supplies. The Silvermane Wildfire Combined Regiment is conducting rescue missions as they advance. The battle is fierce. I need to get to the front line. I'll leave the command post to my officers.
I don't know much about warfare, but I don't see why a commander needs to lead the charge. The situation here is totally different from the restricted zone. Japard, let me and him clear the way for you. You should stay in your command post.
Thanks, Serval, but please trust my judgment on this. I made a promise to Mr. Oleg to save as many people as possible. I have to see to it myself.
You're a fucking idiot.
There's no stopping you once you've made up your mind. Fine. We'll do it your way.
Let's move out. We need to...
Shut up, bitch. Can we just go down to Swayze Express, dog? Honestly. I don't really want to be here. I got, dude, look at them haul. They're fucking hauling.
The Silvermane
Look at 'em
guards
go.
have set up a defensive perimeter. You'll be...
There's a monster heading this way.
It's
should we
one,
do,
dude.
Japard?
It's one
it down.
singular
We need to
monster.
cover this.
Alright, I'll bring it down. Alright, hang on.
Like fun until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
Thumbs up.
It made it easy for us,
Couldn't have done
but we
it
can't
without
let our
me.
guards down. It's safe here. Let's move on.
Oh no, another one.
Firefly Type 4. Activate. Initiate cleanup.
That was fucking hard, man. All right, next one.
Every victory is hard won.
Firefly Type 4. Activate. Initiate cleanup.
You live?
I'm asking.
Not anymore. Love throwing
Every
rocks.
victory is hard won.
Japard, look. The miners have put up a makeshift defensive line.
This is not a camp.
Are you a Silvermane guard?
That's right. We're evacuating the miners together with Wildfire. Are there any other civilians up ahead?
The Silvermane guards and Wildfire are working together now? Oh, civilians. Ah, I saw a girl run out from our defensive position just now. My brother went after her, but they haven't come back.
She's fucking dead. All right, lost cause. Let's go.
Understood. I'll bring them back. The guards and Wildfire have set up defenses on the bridge. You should head over.
Thank you. Please, bring them back to safety.
Oh no! Monsters are coming this way!
Nice of that monster just to wait for that guy to finish his sentence.
Leave the battle to us. You need to fall back.
Okay. Thank you for saying.
All right, die.
Try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Target sighted. All units on alert. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
You guys maybe made out of fucking fire. It ain't gonna stop me from making it weak to fire.
Burns to ashes. Fight to live.
0 points. A test.
Tough luck running into me.
Die.
Naughty child.
Free.
Die.
Got the defense.
Or hit the 40. Hit the 40. Damn.
My turn.
Nap time.
Go away. Firefly, fight to live.
Owie zowie.
Your answer me. Essay knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Alright, you getting hurt there a little bit.
Gotta try hard. Watch.
Hit him with a 1-2.
0 points.
Nap time.
Oh damn. Why, dude? He has like such a high break damage. It's actually insane.
Is it me or is it cold here?
Fucking heart attack. You're gonna die, dog. You gonna die. Wrong character. There you go. Boom. Just to the wrong character.
There's an egg with the defense.
Until everything burns to ashes.
A test. Free.
This is more than a battle. Set the sea.
Get rid of both of them.
Firefly Type 4 in the fight to live.
I'll and die.
Time for a shot.
This is more than a battle.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Keep chucking rocks at his bitch ass, dog.
0 points. Answer me. Fail. 0 points.
Ow. He's frozen.
Nap time.
Stand in position.
Told you I could fight.
Joining the battle. You fool. A test.
My turn. Here.
Naughty chuck nap time.
I'm asking question. Answer me.
You should die here. Should be close to dying.
Time fresh.
A Firefly with 32 HP and a dream, dog.
Calculations predict.
Hang on. Before I continue. Gotta go eel. Eel's up. Smacks your ass.
There's an aim for the defense. A test.
Tough luck running into me.
Not nap time.
I need Firefly to do more break
Every
damage, dog.
victory is hard won.
Attack for the defense.
Until everything burns to ashes.
Answer me. Fail.
Alright, that might have been a waste of using her ability. Okay, not might, it was. Hey man, need help?
Target sighted. All units on alert. There's an aim.
Until everything burns to ashes.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Set the seas ablaze.
0 points.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Fail. A test. 0 points.
I fucking love throwing rocks, dude.
Phew.
Time.
Fight to live.
Got the defense.
Nap time.
We're cruising right now, dog.
Set the seas ablaze.
Your answers? Answer me.
Hit you with a piece of rock.
Running into me. Here.
Sam in position.
It kind of annoys me that Marsh's shield does not go all the way to the health bar. It slapped the fuck out of me with a book.
You two, it's too dangerous here. Find the Silvermane guards and Wildfire at the bridge. They'll protect you.
Okay. Thank you. Zeno, take my hand. Let's get out of here.
It's so cold.
The monsters have gotten
But you don't
stronger
care.
somehow. I don't remember them being this difficult.
Thank goodness we got here in time.
That's one brave little girl. You
That was
were
a
like
girl?
that at her age too.
Huh? I wouldn't go that far. I only had Dad to deal with. He could be fierce, but nothing like the monsters here.
Your dad was a drunk. Ha ha ha.
Besides, my problem with him wasn't that he was a strict father. I just couldn't believe that he never lifted a finger to oppose Cocolia's order to seal the passageway, vowing to protect the Underworlders in one breath, and then deciding they deserved to be abandoned in the next.
Yup.
Father was a soldier. He wasn't supposed to question the orders from his superiors. Never mind. I know I sound like I'm defending him, and I don't want to make you angry.
I'm angry just thinking about it. Looking back, I'm glad I left home early.
Running away doesn't solve the problem. It's been ages since you two had those fights, but you still can't let it go. You need to walk out of his shadow. I'm not trying to change your mind. I just want to know that your choice to leave this planet is a result of having thought things through. Not because you're trying to run away from something.
My choice.
Sorry, I sound like Dad.
Don't worry about it.
Stop trying to convince her
I get
not
what
to
you're
come.
trying to say. I do. It's
Both
just
to the Swayze Express
I need some time.
and me and her.
Let's focus on the business at hand. That miner we met said his brother came this way. We should look around.
Okay.
That miner?
careful,
What are you, a pedo?
I sense a drop in temperature. It could mean something we haven't encountered.
Go hunting pedophiles right now. Where's Chris Hansen when you need him? Why don't you take a seat?
These monsters are tough.
Hey,
Kind of. There was one on its own. I managed to chase it away. Speaking of which, you came from that direction, right? Did you see two? Ah, thank goodness. I chased the monster too far and lost him.
They'll be okay now. You should head back to the bridge too. The
I
guards
chased
and
the monster
Wildfire
too
will set up a
far
safe
and
zone
lost
there.
them. They're like 10 feet that way.
Ah, thank you. Oh, I heard there's a powerful monster down the road.
Thanks
Yeah, I'll
for the
kill it.
intel. I think he was right about the monster. You two, no sudden moves. I've seen this type of monster a few times near the restricted zone.
I've killed this type of monster a couple times.
Wait, don't get too close. Something's not right.
Huh?
These monsters are usually eager to fight. You're guaranteed a fierce battle if you see one in the Fragmentum. But this one doesn't seem concerned about us. This could be a trap.
Enough talk.
Careful. Special circumstances require a special approach.
I got a bat in a dream.
The air. It's so cold.
Stellaron promises Serval.
Did it just talk?
Steady. Get ready to counter its attack.
Can Japard not hear that?
Japard Serval Londo.
Did it just say Japard and Serval?
That noise. Do Fragmentum monsters usually sound like this?
I can't understand that bitch. She's talking to us. Can I hear it?
Talking? I just hear white noise. Wait. You understand it?
It's repeating your names.
What's happening here?
I heard rumors about this kind of monster. Shadows in the Fragmentum that assume human form are echoes of the will of past guardians. If the rumors are true, could it be?
Kaguya. You just won't stop haunting me.
I'm glad she
I try
won't.
everything to put the past behind me, and yet you always manage to creep up again. Kaguya, you witch! You've terminated my research and ruined my life. What else do you want to take away from me?
Calm down, Serval. It's just a Fragmentum illusion.
All that time we spent together, was any of it real?
No.
It was so easy for you to just leave this world behind. Don't you at least owe me an explanation?
Serval!
Londo, stand down. There is no place for you. The promised new world.
Sister, I know you want Madame Cacolia to respond, but this thing in front of us is our enemy.
Yes, kill it,
It was
dog.
born out of the evil gathered in the Fragmentum. You won't get answers from it. Fight with us, sister. Let's dispel the shadow of the past once and for all. Of course, if you're not yet able to confront the past, then he and I will fight for you. Until your heart is ready.
And to get some pussy.
I'm sorry, brother. I always make you worry when things get serious. But I see what you're doing. Reverse psychology, huh? Well, seeing as we've come this far, Cocolia.
Let's kill this bitch. Also, that's not Cocolia. That's just some bitch. Hey, wants this giant rock I have?
SAS knowledge, the measure of truth.
Nice rock. You like it?
Attack detected.
Try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Detonate. 0 points.
Like until everything burns to ashes. Fight to live. My turn. Here. Try that again. This is more than a battle. Set the seas aflame.
I didn't kill. That's actually so disappointing. Oh, fuck you too then.
Nap time.
You can't run. Firefly Type 4. It's fight to live.
Got the defense?
Oh, you lost all your buffs. Boo-hoo. Have a rock. I'm like a fucking tampon. I'm throwing tampons at the bitches, dog. That's kind of hype.
Naughty.
Remember this moment.
Stand in position. Attack! Your answers? Detonate!
Like until everything burns to ashes. Phew! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Set the seas aflame.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Hillary of time. Try that again.
That tickled.
This is more than
Serval, why do we have to stand?
The temperature is returning to normal. The monsters are retreating.
Dope swag. Now she's not gonna come on a Suzy Express though, right?
I think it's
That's
safe
just
to
how
say
all
that
the shit
shadow
always
of
works.
Madame Cocolia
Very
was the
predictable.
reason for this invasion. The other anomalies we experienced were probably also a direct result. Whatever the case, we've managed to avert a crisis. Are you okay?
That's it. Billy Scratch.
Sounds like something the hero of Belobog would say, all right?
I did kill that bitch with a giant spear.
It would have taken us much longer to fight off the shadow without you. Serval, how are you feeling?
Yo, why I gotta die to meet Jesus?
I feel like something heavy had all that noise before it perished. Did you catch what it said?
Why do you always stand in my way?
I see. You really made no effort to correct your mistakes, Cocolia. Anyway, it doesn't matter anymore. From here on out, I'm over that woman.
I can tell you mean it this time. I'm happy for you, Serval. It's not easy to truly put the past behind you.
That's a fact. That's a giga fact.
Looks like we accomplished our mission. I need to get back to the guards and Wildfire to wrap things up. You two should head over to Natasha's place and check in on the wounded.
Sure. Come find us later at the clinic. Let's leave Japar to his business.
Challenge complete. Goes to clinic.
Wanna go take some pictures?
I wish you all a journey that is free of...
I'm
I
back,
see.
mommy. Mommy too.
Thanks for bringing me up to speed. The clinic has been busy while you were gone. We've treated many people, soldiers and civilians alike. All in all, I owe everyone a big thank you. It would have been much harder if Wildfire had operated alone. Thanks to Captain Japard, we managed to keep our losses to a minimum. I'm sure people will begin to appreciate the Silvermane Guards after this battle.
Well, me.
How could I forget about you two? We couldn't have done it without your help.
You're too kind.
More like a bitch.
They deserve the real credit. I doubt I'd have come back in one piece.
Sounds like you went through a lot of danger. Are you hurt, Miss Serval? I can have a look if you like.
I'm alright, don't worry.
Dude, do you think
Everything
she
worked out
is
eventually.
never hurt?
wait
Like,
for
do
the
you
rest
see
of
what
them to
she's
get back.
wearing? Dude, that bitch cuts herself daily.
Miss Natasha, we've returned.
Is that Japard?
Mr. Oleg has a pretty good handle on what's needed in the mine. He's arranging for rescue teams and supplies to be sent over. He won't be back for a while.
Looks like you guys have the situation under control. Thank you. I'd love to sit down and chat with all of you, but I still have a backlog of patients to see. Oh, there was a girl and her brother who said you saved their lives. You might want to check on them and see how they're doing.
I don't want to.
Natasha's right. We should make sure those children are all right.
I don't care, man.
Come on, drink it up and you'll feel better.
But there's smoke coming out of it.
It's steam, you stupid fuck.
It's you. You saved us from the monsters in the mine. You guys are Silvermane Guards from the overworld, right? If you hadn't been there, we would have... I'll think of a way to repay you. I'll get a job and...
Where are your parents?
Mom and Dad went somewhere far away a long time ago. Haven't come back yet.
That's hype.
They'll come back one day, Zeno.
So, you're looking after your brother on your own? That must be hard.
Not really. It's my responsibility as a sister. I'm just worried that with all these monster invasions, maybe one day I won't. My brother is too young to survive in the underworld. To think he might have to live on his own.
The misjudgment of the former Supreme Guardian isolated the underworld for more than a decade. With that isolation came tragedy, but under Lady Bronya's leadership, the Silvermane Guards will atone for past mistakes and bring relief to the people. From now on, you don't need to worry about the safety of your family.
Captain Japard.
Taking care of yourself is hard enough under these circumstances.
Dude, he's speaking fucking nonsense, dog.
I know it can't have been easy. Zeno, right?
Yes, Mr. Captain.
You're still young, so you need to stay under your sister's wing. But when you grow up, remember to use what you've learned to protect her. Be there when she needs you.
Shut the hell up.
Okay, sir. Thank you, Captain Japard.
You know, we're pretty good at turning a happy reunion into a tear fest. Let's call it a day. If you're not too tired, Japard, can I talk to you for a moment?
Oh. She ain't coming on the Swayze Express anymore, is she?
What you said back there.
Of course I did. And it wasn't some last-minute speech I cobbled together. It's how I always felt. We can't always face problems alone and build walls to keep people out.
Build the wall.
To rely on others. Especially...
I know what you're up to, Jeppy.
Huh?
Jeppy.
What do you mean?
You made it sound like you were talking to those kids. But you were talking to me. Who's building that wall now?
Well, a Landau just called out a Landau.
Oh. Also, what?
Japard. I changed my mind.
I fucking knew it.
Change of plan. I've decided to stay in Belobog.
You whore.
Serval, I just want you to know that I would have supported your decision, no matter what you chose. I wasn't trying to force you to stay.
I know that, Japard. Don't worry. I've thought this one through for a change. What you said was the last piece of the puzzle for me. I suddenly realized that my decision to leave was just me trying to run away from my problems. Wasn't a mature decision.
Who the fuck cares if mature or not?
I've always found it hard to handle complex relationships. Be it Cocolia or my family. The first thought I have when things don't work out is to run away. Starting from today, that's no longer the case.
Damn dog.
After all, I'm not doing this.
Right.
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't
You
have
talk
had
so
any
fucking
idea
slow.
about the hardships people were going through in the
You're a
underworld.
slow yapper right now, I'm not gonna lie.
It made me feel like maybe I could help a little and make Belobog a better place. I have one last thing that I might need your help with.
Let's hear it.
I want to see the Stellaron. I want to see the place where Cocolia sacrificed herself.
Actually, I killed her, but yeah, sure.
Say no more.
Oh, but before that, I need to go back to the workshop and get something. Why don't you head north first? It's all right. I've got Japard.
Okay. Intense music intensifies.
It's cold here. Is this the Stellaron imprisonment device? They had such advanced technology back in the day. Impressive.
This is where Madame Cocolia died.
She gave something back in death.
Anything you want to do here?
I wanted to come here to perform for Cocolia. To say goodbye. I'm glad you guys are here to witness it.
Dude, she's about to start shredding,
The
dog.
nicest spot for a show. And the equipment could be better.
The stage is yours, sister.
Look at me, Cocolia. Because I
Cutscene.
Will no longer live in your shadow!
Okay.
Happy?
happy. I just wish I could have seen the look on her face. Shame.
You good now?
Well, that's all from me. Thanks for sticking by my side throughout all of this. As for tonight, let's go to old Gerda's place and have a big feast to celebrate.
So, you're getting the tab?
Hey, it's done. Got a lot of shit. Oh my god. Group chat. Yes. Help with what? Dude, of course they want their... Oh. No fucking way, dude. It doesn't stop. It actually doesn't stop. It actually doesn't stop. I'm gonna fucking... Oh my god, it doesn't stop. Why? Why? It doesn't stop. Explodable kinetic canyon. Increase attack of all allies by 355 and crit damage by 20% for next battle. This is just this one's just a lesser version of it. Cool. All right. I'm gonna end stream here. Ending stream. Ooh, I don't have time to do anything else in this game. If you like, stream, hit the follow button. I'll be back. Maybe tonight. If not tonight, then tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be Star Wars tomorrow, but I'll figure it out. Anyway, that's it. Goodbye.